It is 2 in the morning, and your mind will not stop moving. The bills, the test results you are waiting on, the argument you cannot undo, they all show up at once in the dark. Your body is tired, but something inside you keeps replaying every way it could go wrong. Maybe your anxiety does not show up at night. Maybe it is the tight chest before a meeting, or the dread that creeps in when you check your bank account. Whatever shape it takes, you are not the only one carrying it, and you were never meant to carry it alone. Hey friend, welcome back to Rooted Daily. Anxiety is not a sign that your faith is weak. It is a sign that you are human in a world that hands you plenty to worry about. Today we are walking through 6 Bible verses that speak directly to that racing mind. Number 1, Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7. Paul writes, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, through prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Paul wrote those words from a prison cell, not a beach at sunset. He was not offering a tidy slogan. He was describing something he had lived, that naming your fear out loud to God does something calming that keeping it bottled up never does. Think about the night before a big medical appointment, when your thoughts spin so fast you cannot land on one. Instead of rehearsing every outcome alone in your head, imagine saying it plainly. God, here is what I'm afraid of, and here is what I am asking you for. Tonight, try writing down one specific worry and turning it into one specific request, not a vague plea, but an honest sentence. That small act of naming it and handing it over is exactly the prayer Paul is describing, and it is available to you right now. Number 2, Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Jesus says, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." It is one of the most quoted lines Jesus ever spoke, and one of the hardest to actually live out. Jesus is not telling you to ignore tomorrow or pretend the future does not matter. He is pointing out that your mind was built to carry today, and when you try to solve next month's problems tonight, you carry weight you were never meant to hold all at once. Picture a single parent looking at the calendar and suddenly feeling the weight of a whole year, school costs, a car that keeps making noises, a birthday coming with no plan yet. All of it presses down at once, even though none of it needs an answer tonight. When your mind jumps ahead like that, gently ask yourself, what actually needs my attention today? Handle today's peace and let tomorrow wait for tomorrow, trusting you will have what you need when it actually arrives, not before. Number 3, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Peter writes, "Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you." It is a short verse, but it carries a whole theology in one line, that God is not too busy or too distant to care what is keeping you up. The word Peter uses for cast means to throw something with force, not to gently set it down and keep glancing back. This is not about pretending you are fine. It is about actually throwing the weight onto someone strong enough to hold it. Think of a friend who apologizes for venting about their finances again, feeling like a burden. Peter says the opposite is true with God. You are not a burden to him. Your anxiety does not annoy him. It moves him because he cares for you specifically. Here is something worth sitting with. What is the one worry you have been carrying alone that you have never actually said out loud to God? Type it in the comments if you are willing. Naming it there can be its own small act of casting it. Number 4, Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. God says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This promise was spoken to a people staring down real exile and real loss, not imagined worry. God does not tell them the danger is fake. He tells them who is with them inside it, which changes the size of the fear without denying it exists. Think of the moment a phone call brings bad news and your legs feel weak before you even sit down. Fear like that is not a failure of faith. It is a human response to a real threat, and exactly the kind of moment this verse was written for. When fear hits like that, try speaking the verse back in the first person. God is with me. God will strengthen me. God is holding me up right now. Saying it out loud, even shakily, reminds your body you are not facing this alone. Number 5, Psalm 94, verse 19. The psalmist writes, "When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. This is not a promise about the future, it is a memory, someone looking back and testifying that comfort actually showed up in the middle of it. Notice the psalmist does not say, the anxiety disappeared before the joy could arrive. Both were true at the same time, which means you do not have to wait until you feel calm to actually experience God's comfort. Think of a parent pacing a hospital hallway, terrified and still somehow aware of a strange steadiness underneath the fear, a friend's text, a remembered hymn, a quiet sense that they are not actually alone in the waiting. Instead of waiting for anxiety to fully leave before you look for God's comfort, try looking for it now, in the middle of the hard thing, a small mercy, a kind word, an unexpected moment of calm, and let that count too. Number 6, John chapter 14, verse 27. Jesus tells his disciples, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." Jesus said this the night before his own arrest, knowing exactly what was coming. His peace was never about circumstances lining up perfectly. It holds steady even when the world around you is falling apart, because it comes from him, not from your situation. Think about how the world's peace usually works. A good bank balance, a clean health report, peace that vanishes the moment one thing changes. Jesus is offering something sturdier, a peace that can sit right next to your unresolved problem and still hold. When your circumstances are still messy and you need peace anyway, ask Jesus for his kind specifically, something like, "Jesus, I need the peace that does not depend on my situation changing first." That is a prayer he already promised to answer. 6 verses, one thread running through all of them. You were never meant to carry your anxiety by yourself. God invites you to bring it to him honestly, one moment at a time, and he meets you right in the middle of it, not just after it is over. Here is a simple prayer for you. God, thank you for caring about what worries me. Help me bring it to you honestly today and trust you with what I cannot control. If this helped to steady your mind, subscribe to Rooted Daily. We would love to walk with you again next time.